Winner moves on. Losers sees their season come to an end. MLB Network brings you exclusive coverage of the winner-take-all wild card game. It's the one-game National League wild card playoff between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Chicago Cubs.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men with a lot on their shoulders. Our two starters here in this wild card matchup. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. What's important for this lineup as they look to earn a berth into the division series, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Get excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
John Lester gets the nod here at home for the National League wildcard game. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, this guy's been a very good major league pitcher. I love the fact he's always solid. He doesn't complain. He wants the baseball. His career ERA is under 3.5. So I'm looking for him again to have another one of those outings where he's durable and goes after the hitter. Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at first base, Anthony Rizzo. Another one of those guys that can pick the ball out of the dirt for you. But I love the fact he's aggressive, and he'll make that throw to home, he'll throw it to second, and he'll even dive in the stands for you if he needs to.
Now at the plate.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
First offering on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And Chicago is a far cry from the 90s all spring training. 48 degrees our game time temperature. Bases are empty, one man out. Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant's got to get rid of it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody
on.
on.
Number right here, huh?
Bryce Harper.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there. Hey, let her rip up there. Let's go.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Now Lester's 0-1. Line drive to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
No outs here.
Here comes another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat. And we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. High pop-up. Cook will wait on it. 1 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Batting second, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Plays at 1 now.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
The 1-0 delivery. Smoked on the ground to second. Gloved by Murphy. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Ryan.
Hey, we got 2 down now, 2 down.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes
Here we go
you
now.
just have
Let's
to
go.
tip your cap.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent, he's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. Still no score. Striding in, Ryan Zimmerman. Match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Let it rip right here.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses.
Hey,
it's
come
1-0.
on now, 1 time, right here.
Now the pitch. Downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 3-1 coming from Lester. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2. Half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Second baseman.
And he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
That's a ball.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another full count pitch home. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Robinson Chirinos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Chirinos.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
Pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside, 1-0.
All right, one time, right here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. The 2-0 now from Lester. And that's over. 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
All right, one time right here.
2-1. Here's Lester's offering. And it misses. 3-1 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Hey, lucky can up there, huh? No one better.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt it.
Full count. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Hayward. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Kyle Schwarber.
Hey, nobody out. Nobody out.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
The 0-1 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Now the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game. And you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
Here's Addison Russell.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Addison Russell.
No one out now, no one out.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys.
Here we go. Right now. Come on, guys.
Your game plan.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first down.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Batting sixth, second baseman, number 8.
Stepping in now, number 8. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Hey, here we go.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it.
We got one out here.
The 2-1 on its way. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Hey, roll it up here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, if there's any game, Matt, that's important to score that first run, this is it. The wild card game, if you can drive in a run and get that lead early,
hey, one out
all
here.
the
We
pressure
got
goes
one
on the other team. This is a big moment.
Comes set with the 0-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Tags there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate.
I think the decision to send him home came down to one thing: the guy they're facing on the mound. He's not likely to struggle out there and give up several runs, so I think they thought risking it for an early run was worth it. Didn't pay off that time.
Batting 8th, catcher, John
Standing in now,
Lester.
John Lester, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, I don't know if he has a blister or some kind of mechanical glitch right now, but anytime you hit 2 batters in one game, let alone an inning, you're in trouble. We'll see if he can dial it back in before he hits another guy.
Batting 9th, right fielder, number 29.
Into the box now, Jimenez. As he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball 1. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score.
Hold them right here, boys.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Hey, 2 down.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
2 out, bases loaded. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
It's a big at-bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
2-2, here it is. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Well, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Cubs wind up leaving them loaded. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Let's go now.
Coming to the
One
plate,
time.
Leading
Hyun-Soo
off from
Kim.
Washington,
7, 8,
the
9.
left fielder,
Bottom of the
number
order set to
25.
go here in the 3rd.
Hyun-Soo Kim.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats. Out
Hey, get
of
a good
play.
one up there, huh?
It's 1-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Hyun-Soo Kim goes down for the 1st out here in inning number 3.
All right, one time here.
Batting 8th,
Into the box,
Center fielder.
Walter Takahashi. That's the first
Takahashi.
pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hey, have a rip right up there now, huh?
0-2 now from Lester. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jimenez is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So striding in, Max Scherzer. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of three-down innings.
No doubt about that, Nat. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him
Hey,
go about
see it,
his
drive
business,
it. Let's go,
but
big
I'm
dog.
also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Come on, big guy. See it? Drive it right here.
Lester ready, the 1-0. But fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Trey Turner would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Payoff pitch coming from Lester. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jason Hayward.
And he takes ball 1.
Here we go, guys.
Here comes the 1-0. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
No outs here.
Here it comes on 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Rizzo.
Hey, jump ahead.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Hey, 1 away, 1 away.
A windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Hard liner to center field.
Ball,
Takahashi is there, 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Bryant.
And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Here we go now. Let's go.
inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
2 down now.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Now a foul tip, held onto behind the plate. It's strike 3, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, it'll be the exciting speedster Trey Turner.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch to short, gloved by Russell. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. At the plate, Steve Cook comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cook.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
Wait for your pitch up there.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Number 8 ranging into shallow right. 2 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Bryce Harper.
Bryce
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Riding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Schwarber.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while.
Here
Matt.
we go
Both
now.
of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Two and two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Ready for another chance? Addison
Now
Russell.
batting,
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Addison Russell.
Hey, get us the grounder right here. Here you go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, we got no one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Now batting, number 8.
Standing in now, number 8. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to.
Roll up on the ground. Let's go right here.
And get your pitch.
Hey, one away, one
The
away.
2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But this is a foul ball. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Hey, plays it first, plays it first.
Wilson Contreras will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ryan Zimmerman will get the first shot here when we come back. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0.
Leading off for the Nationals, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted into center field. Hayward has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Murphy.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, drive that pitch
No
out.
runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
1-1 on its way from Lester. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
See it, driving. Let's go. Right here.
No, that's
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Payoff pitch coming from Lester. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Digging in now.
Hey, get your
Robinson
pitch right here.
Chirinos.
Come on now.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Robinson Chirinos.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Two out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle.
Oh, you got that
and
one.
There's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
That
ball was hit hard. Good job.
Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
The left fielder, number 25, Hyun-Soo Kim.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
Strike 2. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt.
Your pitch
throw
right here,
something
kid.
down
Let's
in
go.
the zone or just out of the zone, but something
Hey,
way
let it
out
fly,
of the
let it
zone
fly.
doesn't serve any purpose.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't hiding. Very well could see it again here, though.
Come on, man. Get your pitch up there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Inside ball
They
1.
try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2 and 2.
And no one better. Let's go, kid.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And that misses ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 outs.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So digging in now Walter Takahashi. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh?
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In quickly with it is Hayward, so that holds the runner at third base.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
The batter.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Max Scherzer.
In now, Max Scherzer. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
Hey, 1 time right now.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
See it? Drive it. Let's go, kid.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Look, 2-0 to the pitcher in this situation with the bases loaded. You have to challenge him. Make him swing the bat.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Called strike 2.
Drive it. Let's go right here.
Here's Lester now on 2-2. Swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 3 left for Washington. Halfway home, still no score. At the plate, John Lester. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
John Lester.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Got no one out now.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
2 strikes to count.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up now, Jimenez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
1 down, 1 down.
First pitch coming, here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now here it comes. swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now.
Ball, 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 ball.
Turner
Got it.
ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Here's Jason Hayward now. No hits
Now
in
batting,
2 trips to the plate
center
for him in the
fielder.
ball game.
Jason Hayward.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, let's go right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
2 down now.
Now a swing by Hayward, but he got out in front a little too much as this will hook into the seats. A foul ball and right. The 0-2 once more. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Down the first baseline. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Digging in once again.
Hey, let's go,
Trey
big
Turner.
fella.
He's
He's right
Over
here.
2 thus far in this one.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Let's go now. 1 time.
Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another chance.
Now batting,
Cook.
third
0
baseman.
for 2 on his
Hey,
line
stick
thus
your
far.
plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type of a fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of
Come
guy
on, big guy. 1 time. Here you go.
Lester ready. The 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Number 8 is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Bryce Harper now. It's been an 0 for 2
The right
effort
fielder,
for him
number
to this
34.
point.
Bryce
See it.
Harper.
Drive it. Let's go, kid.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Now Lester's 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center.
Attaboy.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, nice swing. That was a good hit.
Fastballs. He
Attaboy.
pulled the first one by him and said, here we go, try it again. And he said, come on, bring it, I'm ready. And he timed it perfectly.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah,
First
that hit
baseman,
might not amount to much,
Ryan
but anytime
Zimmerman.
you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One hit, one left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th, and we still have no score. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Rizzo.
Hey, we got nobody.
First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Here we go, guys.
Rizzo out in front here as this is pulled foul into the seats in right. The 2-1 on its way. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And this is swung on and missed for strike 3. And adding insult to injury, that pitch hit him as well, but there's one away. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Now batting. Third
Here's
baseman,
Chris Bryant now.
Chris Bryant.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far.
Schwarber.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
2 out, nobody on.
Here we go now, let's go.
Well,
2-1.
that's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Chirinos recovers, but no chance to recover. Schwarber is is on at first after the strikeout. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Here's
Hey,
Addison Russell,
0-2
with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Addison
Down now.
Russell.
Pitch number 100 on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, the guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Comes set and the 0-1. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a big base hit for him. I tell you what, it's no fun to be 0 for 2, but let alone 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. So this is a confidence builder right here.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Into the box, number 8. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
Hey, come on now, guys. We've got to hold him.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The tag's there from Torinos. He is out at the plate. Cubs strand a couple. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Daniel Murphy now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Here we go. Come on now. One time.
Tap down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Chirinos.
Hey, get a good one.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now Lester's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
This ball will be chopped foul.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
The next 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looked like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rizzo will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. Riding in once again,
the left fielder, number 25,
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, get a good one up there,
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it,
let her
it's
rip
far
one
better
time.
to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here and gone into the right field bleachers. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Center fielder number
Into
33.
the box now, Walter Takahashi. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Hey, drive it deep, Big Doc. Here we go.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. So only one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. Get out the microphone. Stretch time here at Wrigley. It's the Nationals 1 and the Cubs nothing. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 tries so far. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up.
Hey, all right,
in the
here we go now.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Nobody here, no outs.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back. Here's another 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Your attention, please.
Stoltz is into the on-deck circle
Lester.
now as he'll pinch
Number
hit
7,
for the pitcher Lester.
Robbie Stoltz.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. One out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Take it, you got it, you got it.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Jimenez.
Number
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hey now, we got 2.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Boy, he's been
Come on,
great
fellas,
in
let's
this
go.
one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Carl Edwards Jr. been summoned
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen
Cubs,
as he'll do so to start
number
the
6,
8th.
Carl Edwards Jr.
Josh
Hitting for
Rutledge
Washington.
is going to be asked to get
Number
things going here
32,
as a lead off the top of the
Josh
8th.
Rutledge.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
The count.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a good
Hey, good
take
look,
there.
good look, huh?
Close, but it's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least
let's
he
go,
held
kid.
up. He
Here we
must
go.
have been guessing.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
We've always talked about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
The batter,
Hey,
number
Ready
7.
once again,
drive it.
Trey
Shortstop.
Turner. He's hitless
Trey
in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go.
Hey, let's go. Now
start
you got
at you
this.
like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen.
Here we go.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch
to count
in the
1
dirt
and 2.
as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Find me a barrel right here.
And this is fouled at the plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 2-2 one more time. He strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing.
Hey, let's
so
go
far.
now. One time.
Third baseman,
Stepping in and
Steve
ready for another shot,
Cook.
Steve Cook. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, get your pitch up there, huh?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And And he'll make it to
Hey,
second base
nice hit.
now with 2 gone.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaped back right over the heart of the plate and got
The
whacked.
right fielder, number 34.
So a runner
Bryce
is second,
Harper.
2 down now.
Hey, need you
and
now,
that'll
your
bring in a
turn.
dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
Hey, let it fly. Get a good pitch right
Looking to
here.
keep
Here we
this
go.
a one-run game, the pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike
Hey, get
one.
your pitch. No one better up there.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Hey, we need you right here. Here you go now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Therefore, it is Russell, and Addison makes the catch to retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Your
Kevin
attention,
Segrist
please.
is on to
Now
pitch out of
pitching
the
for the
bullpen in the
Nationals,
bottom half of the
Number
8th.
46, Kevin Segrist.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top
Leading
of the
off for the
order,
Cubs,
but they haven't looked too
center
dangerous
fielder,
in this one yet, right, guys?
Jason
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if
nobody
anything
away.
changes. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Ball,
He's
that's
fallen
out.
behind now, 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
First baseman, number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hey, let's turn it. Roll 2 right now.
And that's in there for strike 1.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
No one out now.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Nobody out, runner on first. And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly close tabs on it. Ready with the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
And there's ball 2 now.
I got 2
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Set to deliver on 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back at the changeup, that's a great combination.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. One there. Back to first. And a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Bryant.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Seared down the first baseline. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Bryant around first, heading for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscled the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, come on now, guys. Gotta hold him.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Hey, now we got 2. We got 2.
1-1.
That's inside.
2 out here and a runner at second. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Looking to keep the shutout in check. Here it comes. And that misses 2-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. Washington leads this one 1-0. Welcome back to MLB Network. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th inning is set to get underway. Fernando Rodriguez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Ryan Zimmerman.
1 run on the board so far.
Hey, get your pitch, stay through it. Let's go. Drive it.
Consistently good at bats.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, 1 pitch. Make it yours.
Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's 2 close pitches right there. He just laid off, and I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Ball 3. 3-0.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 and count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Daniel Murphy.
Hey, need you right here. One time. Let's go.
In there, strike 1.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this will be fouled away.
That's a nice piece of hitting.
Do it, no one better. Come on.
2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate. He's able to foul it off. Nice job.
Now another 0-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
Up next,
working ahead.
Catcher Robinson
Stepping in
Chirinos.
now, Robinson Chirinos. And she'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
There's a
Hey, Drake,
fastball
take,
that
way to
just
spit on.
misses. Ball 1.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone skill. And see
Hey,
if
your
he'll stay
turn.
aggressive
Nobody
and chase
better.
a pitch.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here. Hey, clutch up for us, kid. Here we go.
He comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2
Good
now.
eye, good eye.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Set. Here's the 2-2. Ball line foul as that'll get over the Cubs dugout. None out.
Hey,
Runners
keep going.
at first
He's right
and
now.
second.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you right now.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Hyun-Soo Kim will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ballgame. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the
Looking
only
good,
run
looking good.
they've
No one
tallied
better.
so
Come on.
far.
Like you can, come on.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Drive those guys in. Here we go. Come on.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
Hey, let her rip one time.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out.
Hey, let's keep it going. Clutch up.
And this is fouled straight back.
That's probably not what he wants to do.
Hey,
with
1
2
time,
strikes
right now.
there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here's another 1-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Hey, big moment. Here
Ready
we go.
now. 2-strike pitch on its way. All on the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. One more shot coming up will go to the bottom of the 9th. It's the Nationals 1 and the Cubs nothing. And here comes Dusty out toward home plate as it looks like we're going to see a double switch here. Sean Kelly is the man called on to close this one and earn a save
now
in the 9th.
And batting in the 6th spot, number 27, Sean Kelly. Now catching and batting in the 9th spot, number 30, Matt Weeding.
Yeah, we got no out.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Cubs.
Hey, first pitch
The
strike. Get
shortstop,
ahead right here.
Addison Russell.
Fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now the 2-1. Fastball that just misses inside. Number 8 waits on deck. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he can square it and keep it back.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Ready with another 2-strike offering. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Number 8.
Number 8 is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
We got one here.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
1 out, nobody on. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, for a switch hitter to take the pitch and hit it the other way, whether it's a fastball, changeup, or curveball, that is a lot of work and dedication from both sides of the plate.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, 90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop.
One down now, one down.
The 1-0. The high fastball is in there.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Looking back, 0-1 here.
The 1-1 pitch. Hit hard but foul as that finds the stands over the Cub dugout. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. 1 out and a runner on second base. And 2-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continued to move, and he laid off it.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. 3-2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Pedro Baez takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up a save.
Pedro Baez.
Number 16 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Hey, play the first. Play the first.
On the corner at the knees, 0-1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. The 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, we got 2. 2 down.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Now the 3-2 pitch. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
And these wild card games are hard enough, as your entire season rests on 9 innings of baseball. But they put aside all the distractions that come with playing on the road and handled their business. Now it's on to the division series, one step closer to the World Series title.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Max Scherzer, put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
So for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. The postseason is in full swing, folks. You've been watching the National League wildcard game.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals: 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Max Scherzer. The loss goes to John Lester. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
Great.